I want to go back to something my brother was talking about how Jackson State is getting all this fanfare now, and you're getting a lot of media hoopla going on. But people forget that ESPN was chronicling what you were doing at Jackson State.
That's right.
Like in prep for this and stuff like this, I was saying they were interviewing Coach Comedy. They did an E60 on you. I even saw that they were about to turn your life into a movie, bro. Like, so
it's real.
Okay, like this is some big stuff. So, bro, like what you see now with the fanfare and with Coach Prime there, how does that compare to what you were dealing with when you were there? And what do you think about the Coach Prime hire in general?
Yeah. So for like the first question, I think that everything today at Jackson State, and not that I don't hold anything against media relations and PR and marketing while I was at Jackson State. But I think that was a moment for Jackson State to capitalize on, because it takes a lot of things and a lot of narratives that are known to mainstream media, and it flips it on its head. Like what everybody has to see movies and read books about, The Blind Side, or it's always the white savior story. It's always some white family doing something great for someone who's not as fortunate. And this was the complete opposite that I felt like I owed my life to, but this was a black savior story. It's like, this community, this city, these fans, this university did something that nobody has ever seen, at least not in America. Nobody's ever seen in film, in book, in movie, and at least it's getting on ESPN. But I don't think it was pushed hard enough. I don't think people really dove into at least how I felt so appreciative of this moment, because it wasn't spoken about that every single university, predominantly white, turned their back on me and said, no, this kid's no good for us. But some people that didn't even owe me anything shouldn't even care about what I was going through, what I went through. They were just like, look, we have these things in place to protect people that are overcharged, that maybe go to jail when they shouldn't be. So we do our due diligence here at Jackson State. And we're going to, just call your lawyer. We're going to call the judge. We're going to get the court. So like when all this happened, I just felt like in the media then it was about a player. Now it's more about Coach Prime. So when you have players doing things for the university, I feel like that's more marketable than for other players, that for recruiting, for everything, then it is about a coach. Now, of course, Coach Prime does a great job marketing himself, the school. Yeah. Like, obviously anybody who's been at Jackson State, alumni, played there, wants to go there, they think it's great. I just feel like media, PR, marketing, all that is handled a lot better now than what it was when I was going there. Obviously, I would have loved to be playing in a time with Coach Prime there. I felt like it would have been blown up to the 10th level, 10th degree of anything that was going on. But there's not much going on with like the spotlight of the players. But if there ever was, I'm sure it would be national media like crazy, like Frenzy. Jackson State would be playing them, probably all throughout the university, the campus, probably around the city, the restaurants. And it would just be on that level today, which I don't think it was then, even though I was getting attention because of the story that I had coupled with Jackson State University signing me to come play football for them.